Now with 20% more sarcasm and zero trade subsidies. Let's rock it, guys. Ding check, ding check, ding check, ding check. Yo,
The
Trump.
golden age of America. That's what we have to have.
Hey everyone, welcome to YVS News.
India is a great friend of America.
Today we are diving into something that affects from your smartphone to your spices, the India-US tariff war. Yes, apparently even the mangoes aren't safe anymore. So what's the beef or paneer really about? Why are the two of the world's biggest democracies trading punches over almonds? Let's untangle this international soap opera. Let's start with the basic. Tariffs are basically taxes that say, hey, thanks for the stuff, now pay extra for bringing it here. They are meant to protect local industries, or as some countries say it, a passive aggressive way to say we are not mad, just economically disappointed.
Wow! Very dangerous!
When both countries start going tariff for tariff, you get a trade war like a regular war, but more of a spreadsheet and fewer explosions. Agriculture and oh, banana, this is dangerous. Oh. India and US trade relations. India and US have a relationship best described as it's complicated. They trade a lot, over 190 billion in 2024, but still biker like roommates fighting over who left the Wi-Fi bill unpaid. India keeps tariff high on things like electronics and farm goods to protect its local industries. Meanwhile, US companies look at those tariffs and go, "Excuse me, we invented capitalism." And India is not thrilled with US either. They have complained about visa issues, tech restrictions, and American farm subsidies. Basically, they are both saying, you started it. The spark that lit the fire. So, what sparked the latest episode of Trade War Democracy Edition? In 2019, President Trump pulled India out of the generalized system of preferences, basically, the economic baby getting kicked out of the cool kids' lunch table. India clapped back with tariffs on 28 US products, including Harley Davidson, which, let's be honest, probably weren't doing great in Mumbai traffic anyway. And while President Biden brought a warmer tone, the awkwardness stayed like a family dinner after a political argument. 2023 and 2025 escalation. Let's leave the Russian oil and this that away. Fast forward to 23-25 and the drama continues. Think of it as in season 2, revenge on the imports. India introduced a digital service tax and US said, wait, are you taxing our tech overlords? In response, the US hit the Indian steel aluminium with new tariffs. India retaliate with higher duties on whiskey and luxury items. Because nothing says in diplomacy like no scotch for you, my dear. At this point, it's less trade policy and more of a economic ping pong. Who's affected? Now you might be thinking, oh yeah, but how does this affect me? Short answer, it does. Long answer, it really does. Indian farmers are losing access to US markets. Bad news for mango exports and your summer smoothies. Regular consumers might see price creep up so that your almond butter gonna be extra crunchy on your wallet. And global companies are sweating trying to figure out if their supply chains are about to turn into supply any solution in sight. There have been efforts to chill, like the moment in 2024 when both sides agreed to drop a few WTO disputes. Basically, the diplomatic version of let's just forget this ever happened. But tension still remains, like digital trade, farm subsidies, access to Indian markets and US markets. In short, a full blown trade war. Probably not, but a passive aggressive way. Cold war, I would say. So, what's on your menu, guys? Why it matters? This is not just about trade and tax policies, it's about two economic giants changing their places in a messy, post pandemic, AI powered world. If they figure it out, great. If not, get ready for more expensive imports, slower tech deals, and possibly fewer Harley Davidson in Bangalore. So, what do you think? Are India and US going to hug it out or keep trading tariff tantrums? Drop your thoughts in the comment, especially if you ever tried importing something and survived the paperwork. Thank you, stay tuned, take care, guys.